What is going on, everybody? It's the Frontz, and we're back again with Hogwarts Legacy: The Adventures of Arabella Brown. Now, I did do a couple more things. I did get all of the collectible chests that I can in Hogwarts right now. There are the ones up in the Grand Staircase. There's one I'm missing that I can't seem to find. They're all in the Grand Staircase, though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not the Grand Staircase. Like, they're all here. I know two of them up in the Professor Black's office and everything, the headmaster's office. I don't know, but today we need to get a little. It's all the gobbledygook. So let's get into that, and then we'll follow up with Poppy. It seems like. All right, we need to go over to the astronomy wing, and we need to get to the astronomy tower to talk to Amit, and then we're going to go deal with that. All right, let's go talk to Amit. How's she gonna say it? Because she has like I don't know if it's just my version of the female character or something, but she says his name differently. She said it Amit and Amit, so it's like which way is she gonna say it? Oh no, he's up top. Okay, go all the way up. Wonder why they didn't just put a blue flame up here instead of make me go all the way up.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Isn't it just kind of funny how the four house friends all happened to be in Hogsmeade when you were either the whole thing with Rookwood and Hollow, or you talking to Lodgok. Like they just all just so happened to be around.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Dude, it's the middle of the day. Why are you looking outside in a telescope? What are you looking at? Ready? Off we go to Lodgok. Lodgok. You don't want to make some more wigging well, so we should be fine, I hope. Yeah, in between this episode and the next episode, I will definitely be crafting more Wigan World potions. So, I have a lot of Form juice, and I can get my Dittany leaves up, so I can have the full 25, which I'm definitely gonna need.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Aw, man.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
Ooh, dagger to the heart.
Sir, Lord Cock.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Yes.
I shall see you soon.
Got a moment for how to do here. Let's get to the mine.
Yes, of course.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Into the mine we go. If we have time after this, which we probably will, we'll talk to Poppy Sweeting and see what she's up to after what we just had to deal with.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A
More
real
hook
goblin
monkeys.
mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I
Freedom.
met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Alright. And off we go. Okay, that's annoying me.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Open sesame. Don't think we can actually go up there. Yeah, don't think you're supposed to go with it. That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Clever.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We're not pulling that back? What the heck? There we go. Magic.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Did I see Ah, that's not the right one. That's fine.
Tight, goblin silver. You can't stop us.
Eat this! Maybe 100 goblins. Ain't gonna be enough in here, but... Did he kill his buddy? No, he didn't.
Little moon calf, far from home. Not quite.
That was not who that was supposed to be. They're on you, Meat. I gotta fix that. That's right, I did the depulsor room, so I gotta fix this one up. We'll do Transfiguration. Flipendo. I'll keep that, and we'll go with that.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Can't go that way yet. There's something up there, I'm pretty sure.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
We're being watched by a door.
Yes, child, we're being watched by a door. Pull that down is gonna open this up. Right? Oh, there we go, I was gonna say. What's going on with that? Why am I leaning? Spent all my galleons, most of my galleons in Tomes and Scrolls in between episodes as well. I got everything from him. Unidentified head item, that's fine. Just more galleons later. Going back this way, let's see. And away we go.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays. I'll be quiet.
Yes, be very quiet.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Nobody, which is very shocking how they're not down here.
Plans around here's a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Handed. Okay, I've never heard anyone say empty-headed, but okay. What is down here?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Okay, it's no schematic.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
We're not done up here. We are done. Hold on.
Too quiet.
Alright. We're gonna need Extendo. Not who it was supposed to be, gosh darn it.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Oh, you're the commander? Ah, wait a minute. I just did that.
Over with. Put me down!
Transfigure and slice it open. How is that slamming on the ground? A leaping loyalist. Okay. Oh well, I tried. Those things are just so dumb. Alright, you want me to summon an enemy then, huh? I'll take that and dead.
Oh, this really is too much.
You're into it now, so deal with it.
Stay
Give me that
close.
dueling feat.
I've handled much
32.
worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
It's goblins, man. You should have known better. Somebody who reads gobbledygook. Well, this door's open already, which is surprising. Well, the door is broken off anyway, so. Alright. I wonder the fact that they don't have their boilers lit. They are goblins. What are we doing here? Not that way yet. Not that way yet. Over here. Nope. That's chained up, so there's nothing there. Here. I like to get my galleons back, you know. What's back here? Let's see. Hey, look, I can collect this chest. I'd like to get those when I can. Nice little pinstripe scarf, which is worthless to me, but no, it's not worthless to me. I get some galleons from it. But other than that, yeah, it's worthless for me to wear. I think I'm as maxed on those as possible. Could be wrong. Let's see what happens when I get to max level, which I believe is 40. And she needs all the Wiggenweld potions she can get. Hold on, did I see something else? Money and more Wiggenweld. Good. Now we go this way. Okay. Juice. Yep, definitely should have enough, didn't he? And use the other make Wiggenweld.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You are terribly outmatched.
That's Confringo, that's the wrong move. Anyway. Give me Bombarda. I hate that so much. That doesn't do anything. Get down here. No one's allowed to be up above. That's against the rules. I said that's against the rules. Get down here. Yo. Come on, hit the button. Got away with that one somehow. Oh.
Return me to the ground.
Just get him out of here. Get him out of here. Are we done? He even survived an anvil. My goodness.
How many of them are there?
I went. Wow, I went from like needing 100 goblins, so 99 goblins, to 75 real quick. Yeah, I'm not ready for that duel yet. Yeah, I don't get that dueling feat of like blow this thing up with a like. I just don't get that. Because you do it and then it doesn't do it. I don't know. Maybe they're supposed to be a red barrel and you're supposed to use Bombardier because I don't have that ability to transfigure them into red barrels. I know it's an ability you can get, but I don't want it on the dark magic abilities. Which, speaking of traits, let's show that off for now. I'm thinking about it. We have 16 core, we have 5 in the dark arts, which we have the Imperial Mastery, the Curse Sapper, the Crucio Mastery, the Disarming Curse, and the Blood Curse. As soon as I can get Avada Kedavra, obviously we get this one, which means if everyone's got a red green X on them, you hit Avada Kedavra, everybody dies. Which is going to be sick. And then after that, we'll worry about everything else. Which we're getting to level 30 soon, so hopefully we'll be able to do that today too. Tomorrow in the next episode. Schematics.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Oh, Ramrock's not gonna be happy the fact that, like, you would leak. Why would you leak those plans out? Seriously. Those plans should be in Lodgok's hands, Ramrock's hands and Ramrock's hands only. Is that open? There's a collector's chest in here. Gotta get it. I pull that down. Is it up? Yeah, it's up, so we just go up.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, but I'm on my chest. I guess I'm gonna have to come back and get it later on. Oh. Yep, that's definitely one of those ones where I have to explore its mine later.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Why are we whispering? Alright. That is going to take care of this mine for now. We'll talk to Logog. Well, I meet first, and then we'll talk to Logog. That puts the clock check close to this chapter.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah, once
Without further
Renrock's
ado,
dead and gone.
it's you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Very touching. Just, wow. Yeah. Can I see balloons? Could have sworn I saw balloons. I think I had a landing platform here. Did I already get this one? I don't think so.
I hope Professor
Oh, it's about time.
My next broom upgrade to be even more impressive.
Oh my goodness, it took him forever. I could have swore I saw some balloons when he was started talking. I was gonna pop them. Dude, time recording, I did that mission like 2 days before I recorded this episode. It did so much stuff after the fact. Yeah, we're gonna do that here in a minute, but that's going to lead us. This is gonna lead us into the PolyJuice Potion mission, which we'll do in a minute. I will get to that in a second. But it's about time he gives me my second upgrade. I swear, I must have popped him already, but it's like the game didn't register it or something when he started talking because I swear I saw balloons nearby. Alright, let's go talk to Albie Weeks and get our second upgrade. Well, actually, first off, we did get a couple question mark things. Let's go to the room requirement. Let's get that. We'll do this, and then we'll talk to Poppy, and we'll go from there. And oof. So yeah. Could you imagine if you tried to take PolyJuice Potion and you ended up like becoming allergic to it? That'd be something. Mostly, of course, for the Merlin trials. Ooh, a spiderweb hat. Let's look at that. I like my blood red fedora though. I can't wear it though. 89. Definitely gonna have to take. Damn, you don't have to if I upgrade this. But like increased damage to Petrificus Totalis and ectopic damage. Not the best things out there. Alright, let's go sell stuff to Weeks. And then take get our second upgrade, which again I've been doing at the time of this recording. This is the it's actually been like 3 days since because I record these things on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's split up 7 days, like 7 recording days there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I do all the other stuff that I want to do to be able to catch up and everything. And I did that on I think I did that on Monday. It is now December 1st when I'm recording this episode. You'll see this on Wednesday. And it took that long for him to. It's not like I just sat there and go, you know what, I'm just gonna wait now. Like it took him that long to get the upgrade done. My goodness. The first one, all you do is you just go, you step outside and he's like, oh, by the way, hey, come back inside, come back. I got my first upgrade for you ready to go. So I was like, oh, I figured that's going to be the same thing. Nope. When I eventually do the third one, I wonder how long that one's going to take me to get. Still haven't done this with my... Actually, I haven't got the other upgrade with my Twitch character, so...
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Alright. Let me, how much is it? 4,000. I've got that in a second. Keep the hat. I almost had 30,000, but no. Enhance and significantly increase your broom's acceleration and speed. Give it to me.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
About time, man.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
You think, or do you know?
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success.
Ha,
Be careful, of
ha,
course.
ha.
I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
That was
look forward
funny.
to our
Do I have
next
any more
meeting.
brooms to buy from him? No, I don't. There's like one more I have to find somewhere
Thanks
else
for
to buy.
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay, so... You know what? Let's actually we'll do Poppy on the next episode, which will come after, because what I want to do now is I want to get up to the start of the map chamber, the third trial, which I have to go and do the whole like PolyJuice potion thing and everything. I want to get the headmaster's office open. Plain and simple. That's what I want to do. Get the headmaster's office open. So let's do that. We'll do Poppy next time. Not need that right now. The headmistress speaks. Off to the map chamber. Alright, let's go see what the headmistress has to say.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
We're gonna do this mission here, and we're gonna get to the headmaster's office. I don't know that. And then we're gonna call it an episode.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
The fact that Fig wasn't informed of all this and we have to actually go talk to him is something else. We're gonna go Professor Fig's classroom. What does Fig teach anyway? I'm still trying to figure that out. Is he like a... I don't know. Because everybody seems to be a teacher for all other classes. I don't know what he does. What is Professor Fig's teacher? teaching. Let's go talk to Professor Big. Like, we don't even attend a class yet. It's like, what does he teach? I mean, it looks like one of the Defense Against the Dark Arts rooms, but I don't know. It definitely does look like, sort of, like it could be the one that would eventually be occupied by Gilderoy Lockhart.
Now here's the Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A PolyJuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't PolyJuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have PolyJuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
And to become Professor Black.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Right.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
We're ready to be Professor Black. We gotta walk. Why are we running? We should be walking. We are Professor Black. We are cruel, we are mean, we are hateful. We don't care about anyone but purebloods. Okay, so we're going this way.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oh, Sharp just happens to be standing right there.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... You'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Yes, you did, Weasley. I'm sure Weasleys get tortured by all blacks. I wonder how unsavory the Weasley name was back in the 1800s.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
None of your business, ominous.
If you must speak...
Go be a good Slytherin. It's a shame this is the only time you get to use PolyJuice potion too. I mean, it would have been cool to be able to, like, you know, do missions where you have to, like, brew up some PolyJuice potion yourself and, like, go off to, you know, that would have been something. Maybe they can do that in, like, a sequel. This PolyJuice potion mission is, like, it's really cool, but it's, like, have a timer of, like, I don't know. There's Kagawa.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I really don't know. I really don't know. The guy doesn't even like being a headmaster, so... like, why he even was a headmaster at all? Just... why? You don't like it, the people don't like you, you're the worst headmaster in all of Hogwarts history. So... the most hated and worst headmaster ever. Why did you have to do it to him? Why? No, from the door, I would love to see like, if they do a sequel for Hogwarts Legacy and do, like, Hogwarts Legacy 2, it's not, like, a complete, like, follow-up to this. Maybe it's 10 years before this, 10 years after that. Maybe it's, at, like, the years or so after Dumbledore came through. I would love to see, like, other eras of Wizarding World being
When I witness
used.
what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Of course you do, Weasley.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades.
Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I am happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Should have said with Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never
Should have just stuck with Weasley. That would have made the most sense.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Ravenclaw, go!
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Poor Scrope.
The PolyJuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
There it is.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
We're gonna go to the grand staircase. We're gonna go to the trophy room. Okay, that didn't go through. Interesting. Almost level 30. We're gonna come up here. Down and around and around. Right here.
The gargoyle, toujours pure.
And we are going to wrap up here. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video, and I will see you guys on the next one as we are going to be getting into the third trial, which is the best mission in the entire game. Until then, my name is Frontz, and I'll see you guys later.